We know that there's a group of young offenders that are committing some pretty serious crimes and creating victims in our communities. We want to reduce the level of harm in our communities, and we want to reduce the level of offending. It's important that we address this issue as well as address it from the other end also. Right now, we have rampant crime out of control, and New Zealanders want us to deal with that. Let's just get this straight. This is to deal with serious, persistent, repeat offenders, because we cannot have them out in the communities causing more victims and causing harm. There will be a 3-month residential component, and that syllabus will be around structure, routine, addressing the criminal behaviours, and also physical activities, education and vocational training, preparation for work and finding employment, and any therapeutic and cultural components that are required. Each young person will have a plan based around their needs and based around why they've come to us in the first place, because we do know that a lot of young people that do come before the courts have had a pretty hard upbringing generally, and do need a lot more care. I actually see it as the biggest support network they'll probably ever have, actually putting the resources behind them to enable them to be the best that they can be. These young people are smart. These young people have lost hope, and this is about giving them their hope back, but also giving them their voice. We'll be asking them, what were the reasons why you came here? If it is a gang involvement, do you really want to go back to the community that you were from, or do you want to choose another place to live? And we will support them in that process. So it's not a one-size-fits-all model. It's about assessing their needs and assessing what they need once they hit the communities again.
I just want to say that, look, I support everything that Karen has said. We see this as an investment in these young people. Of course, we're putting public safety at the heart of everything that we do, and we are talking about the worst, most recidivist, violent youth offenders. It is safer for them to take them out of the community, and it's much safer for the community not to have them there. And then we're very committed to investing in them and trying to get them to make good decisions when they come out, rather than on a fast track into our adult criminal justice system. I don't think any of us want to see them ending up in the adult criminal justice system. In terms of the gangs, yes, the gangs have got a perverse influence over these young people, and obviously a big part of the work that we're doing as a government is putting a line in the sand and saying to the gangs, you're no longer controlling the streets, our police are, and we're giving them we're giving them a whole suite of new powers that are going to be very effective. We took them from Western Australia, where they've already proven to be effective, to clamp down, disrupt, and start putting so much pressure on the gangs that actually they might even consider leaving the gang lifestyle and rejoining society in a positive way. And especially those gang members with children, and I keep appealing to them, actually make those decisions. Be leaders, leave the gang, and give your kids a much better chance in life than the current track that they're on at the moment.